Hi, this is Misa from itoshigoto. Thank you for coming to this knitting vlog. This is my 4th episode. Welcome to all of you. I am Misa from itoshigoto and I'm a small yarn shop owner based in Sendai and in Tokyo in Japan. So today I want to talk about my finished objects. I actually have several finished objects and my work in progress and my new knitting book I purchased. So hope you enjoy this episode as well. Today I'm wearing this bright yellow sweater that I knit many years ago, maybe 5 years ago, not that old, but this is designed by Kaze Kobo, a Japanese knitwear designer, and it has this short 3/4 length sleeve and split hem. It's worked in flat. It's actually really simple shape. You need to knit the same square, rectangle shape for front and back, and then for sleeves, then you sew them up. It's like it's all worked in knit emperor stitches, but it has this beautiful shades pattern. And this yarn is special. It was a souvenir from my husband, boyfriend at that time, and he bought this from Finland, and he asked one of our friends, my knitting friend in Finland, to teach him how to dye this yarn. He had never dyed any yarn at that time, or never after that time. But I requested some yarn from Finland, Finnish yarn, and I requested for yellow yarn. So he bought some bear yarn from, I guess it's like Finn wool or something from Finland. And he dyed this yarn with our friend and brought it back to me. So I had several skein. I don't remember anymore, but I had limited amount of skein, so I couldn't make this sleeve any longer, but I think I have used up all the yarn I had, and it's not perfectly solid, but I like this hand dye effect. I don't think I alternated skein. I didn't know that there's such a technique that time, so I just used one skein at a time and another. But I really like this. It makes me feel like I'm wearing the happiest sweater in the whole Tokyo or in the world. So I really like it. So let's move on to my finished object. Newly finished object. So here is a tiny dress I was knitting last time. How cute is this? This hanger is a small one for children's size. This is a child's dress from Novita's pattern. It's for my goddaughter in Finland. I used Novita's alpaca wool yarn. 3 shades. This beige, brown, and it's actually white here in this pocket. It's worked in round, and I separated for the from bottom up and separated here. Worked in flat for front and back, and added this hem to the neck and sleeve. It's really cute. It's my first baby knit or child knit. It's for my goddaughter will be 18 months, around 18 months this Christmas. So I'll go visit, I think I'll go visit her for Christmas in Finland and give this to her. I was worried that this was too big or this yarn is too stiff for child. But after blocking, I don't feel like it's stiff anymore. I hope it's not too itchy for her skin. Yeah, I'll ask her mom to let her wear something beneath. You can probably see that these pockets are not perfectly centered, but I don't mind. You don't see it if she wears it. So this is my goddaughter's dress. I'm happy with the result. And my second finished object is this shawl I showed you in the last episode. It's from my hand-dyed wool, 100% merino, superwash merino. So it's quite soft. It's hard to show, but it's quite narrow. Long but narrow. I used this pattern and repeated the last few rows more than the pattern says because I had some yarn left. But I don't know, I'm not sure about this shape. I wanted this to be more wider. Too bright for today's outfit. I think this is going to be a gift for somebody. Yes, so this is my second finished object. And ta-da! These are the third finished object. It's a pair of socks. I was knitting this last time. It's also from my hand-dyed yarn. My first ever self-strapping yarn. And I really like these colors. So I knitted a tube first. From cuff to toe, and I added this afterthought heel, true afterthought heel. So I didn't put any waste yarn. I just picked up some stitches and cut the knitted fabric here to put the heel. Yeah, I used this method because I wanted to keep this stripe continued. And I really like these socks. It's seems like I like yellow a lot in this video. My favorite color is blue though. Blue. So it's done, and I don't know. I was aiming for knitting gift socks for my husband's brother, but I feel like this is too small. It might be just I don't know the word, but it's too small for him, and I really like this, so I might keep this for myself. I'm a selfish knitter, but it's a nice pair of socks. And actually I'm knitting the second one in the same manner. This is the second skein I dyed, second self-striping skein. It's quite vivid, shocking pink and yellow, and just maybe 1 or 2 rows of orange. I don't think you can see it, but orange here. Yeah, so I'm knitting it in the same manner, knitting tube from cuff to toe. This one is done, and I'm knitting the second one, and it's almost done. I even started decreasing the toe last night, so I think I will finish this tonight and add toes. I don't know. I might just keep this as it is and add toes later. I just wanted to knit some samples. I have some more skeins in my online shop right now, so if you like this color, go check it out. I can ship worldwide from Japan, so go check it out, please. Alright, I guess that is all for my finished object for this year and for this episode. Shall we move on to my whip, new cast on? Yep. So I recorded another video for the next work in progress, and it's in Japanese because it's a design from Japanese designer, and the book is newly released. So I thought it would be nice to record a short video for somebody interested in this book. It's new acquisition and whip in the same corner. So this is a new book from Kaze Kobo. This book is called 上から編むニット、横から編むニット. So knit bottom up and side to side. I don't know. It's not a official translation, but it was released on September this year, so it's quite new. And I have my own rule that I buy only knitting books when I find more than 3 patterns that I want to knit in the book. And I had more than 3, so I bought this one. For example, I want to knit this cardigan. It looks so cozy. It's a bit big, so I might have to choose some yarn carefully not to make it too heavy. But this is one, and it might be hard to see, but it's a cabled skirt with cables in tweeded yarn. I want to knit this one in some other like tweeded or gradient yarn I have, and I have several, but the most appealing pattern for me was this one. It looks simple, but it's so beautiful. It's like a Aran cable card pullover. It looks like basic, but the structure sorry about my English, but the structure is really unique. So as this book's title says, you work from side to side for this yoke, and from top to down, picking up the stitches from the yoke and knit from there to bottom. So you don't knit in round for the yoke, you just knit in flat like this. Isn't it like interesting, unique, so unique? So the cable runs not from top to bottom or bottom to top, but this way, like this sweater. Yeah. So I cast it on this one in this yarn, green Novita Duo. It's 75% wool, 25% polyamide. And here is the sweater in progress. Can you see the cable? I hope you can see. But as you can see, I did a provisional cast on, maybe, and knitted flat from here to here. And I have some short rows running all over, so it's not rectangle but curved like this. So I think I'm almost not, I have just knitted more than half, I guess. But I really like this, and this yarn makes this pattern look so beautiful. It's like a semi-solid. Beautiful. Yep, so this is my new sweater in progress. I actually have some more new cast-ons, but I will keep it until next time. I have casted on a boxy sweater from Hohiro Kateri in my hand-dyed bright pink, more like a red-ish color, and I have knitted like nearly 30 centimeters of the body. I'll show you that one next time. And I have started a crochet blanket project in with these yarns that I had in my stash for a long time. I was planning to knit something different with this, but it was like a color work hexagon blanket, but these are too slippery slippery. Yeah, so not working well. Yeah, so I changed my mind and decided to crochet. So I'll show it them in the next episode, hopefully. So thank you very much for coming to my channel and check this video out. If you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and please subscribe if you want to see more of this, or you want to see the finished object, future finished object. Yes, so hope to see you again in the next video. Bye bye.